The new food pyramid. The food pyramid was released by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services in January 2026. It incorporates and translates key messages from the 2025-2030 Dietary Guidelines for Americans. The pyramid represents federal policy rather than professional or medical consensus. The new food pyramid replaces My Plate. It's important to point out that the My Plate information is still nutritionally sound. My Plate was introduced in 2011 and was used through 2025. Let's look at the difference between My Plate recommendations and the food pyramid. My Plate used a table setting with a divided plate to help people make healthy food and beverage choices. It showed the proportions of the food groups to consume daily. The food pyramid uses a hierarchical design. It uses an upside down pyramid with the foods at the top as the top priority. The primary message. My Plate emphasized the need for more individualized approaches to improving diet and lifestyle, emphasized balance and proportion, whereas the food pyramid emphasizes frequency of foods over portion sizes. The protein message. My Plate focused on lean protein and fish. It also focused on serving sizes. The food pyramid focuses on protein adequacy and emphasizes red meat. The fat message. My Plate focused on limiting total fats and saturated fats. It emphasized low fat milk and skim milk over whole milk. And it also focused on serving sizes. The food pyramid, on the other hand, emphasizes whole milk over low fat and skim milk. It also recommends beef tallow and other saturated fats. The carbohydrate message. My Plate had a strong emphasis on whole grains and fiber, whereas the food pyramid has a reduced emphasis on grains and fiber. The sugar message. My Plate limited added sugar, emphasized drinking water instead of sugary beverages. The food pyramid limits added sugar also, but with a strong visual discouragement. The alcohol message. My Plate stated that if you drink, you should limit alcohol to less than or equal to 2 drinks a day for men and less than or equal to 1 for women. It stated that drinking less is better for overall health and well being. The food pyramid does not give a limit on alcohol. However, it does recommend consuming less for better health. And it also recommends no alcohol if pregnant, has an alcohol abuse problem, or uses certain medications. The ease of interpretation. My Plate had a simple meal system that was easy to understand by most consumers. It helped people make healthy food and beverage choices, and it emphasized the need for more individualized approaches to improving diet and lifestyle. The food pyramid is a little bit more difficult and it requires interpretation. Policy concerns. My Plate had broad support from professional organizations. Dietitians and other professionals had opportunities for review and input before the final release. The food pyramid did not provide opportunities for review and input before the final release. It is controversial among professional organizations. Educational use. My Plate was a valuable meal planning tool for individuals and professionals, and nutrition educators could adapt My Plate to the needs of specific population groups. The food pyramid is seen primarily as a policy discussion tool rather than an educational one.